We are officially back on What the Puck with Michael and JR. Interesting panel, we know. However, Carter Hutton made possibly the best save of 2014. I understand it's only January. I'm hyping it up, but you'll see why when you watch this clip.
Handle his way through, but that was blocked by Spall. Oh, and a strange bounce out in front. And what a stop there by Hutton. Carter Hutton came back out in front, dove, and took away what appeared to be a sure goal. There's going to be.
So you see it right there. Carter Hutton made a fantastic save.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen those sort of caroms off the behind the net every so often.
Yeah.
That was a very unlucky bounce. But the interesting thing about the Predators, they traded for Devan Dubnyk, I believe, who they were going to bring in to be their potential #1 goaltender.
Right.
And then Carter Hutton does this.
Well, Carter, he does that. I mean, listen, it's like winning comeback player of the year. It means you had a bad year the year before. Otherwise, you can't win it. He made a terrible mistake there going behind the net, and he almost got caught.
But did he know that it was going to
No, he didn't,
like
but
that?
that's one of the goals. I mean, you know, he had a defenseman coming back who was going to play the puck as well.
Sure.
So he should have stayed in front of his goal. But he made a spectacular, I mean, listen, he recovered well. So his comeback player of the night.
You know what they should do?
Yes.
I mean, until you got the third or fourth angle of that, they should put like some kind of highlighted thing around the puck so that fans can see.
Oh my God! Don't start with that, please.
man.
By the way,
playing.
I know you are. I know you are. But i.e. Michael Schur's video when we used to do things I'd say to. God, that was beautifully done. When you absolutely ripped Gary Bettman left and right.
And we made it to a book you showed me. Like
Yes,
somebody wrote about
someone
it.
tweeted it to me, and it's like, oh yeah, and in some shit show called TYT Sports, they talk about why they hate Gary Bettman, so a la Michael Schur. JR, our hockey analyst, is this the best save you've seen in your entire career? No.
No.
Really?
And again, I can only go back to the few years that I was watching very intently when I was living in Detroit, and you actually couldn't avoid a Red Wings hockey game.
They call it Hockey Town.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There
you know?
it is.
They played Joe Louis Arena, which made no sense because I was a boxer. Anyway, calm down. I'm messing with you guys. Calm down.
It's hard to tell. Like, it really is.
I have a good deadpan. Man.
You do.
I'm
Congratulations on that. Mazel tov, as we would say. All right, go ahead. Make your point about Hockey
I
Town.
don't know the guy's name. Like I said, it was 1997 when I was watching. But no,
Just go with Steve
those kind of saves where it was always for style points because it was when I was again a teenager and I was like, why do they do the splits and why do they do the whole flip when it was just a regular slap shot and the guy decided to bust the splits.
They want to show off their gymnastic talent.
It's all for show, which is awesome. In my opinion,
it's not all for show.
Well, that one I saw was because I asked. I was like, that puck was coming right in. You could have just.
You want to cover as much of the goal as you can.
Right.
I mean, I never played goalie. I think
I was going to ask you, what
nuts.
position did you play?
I played right wing when I was most of the time.
What position did you play, Dad? When you
I was a right winger. I had an Eric Nestorenko stick.
Oh, sweet Eric Nestor.
It was a little bit of a curve, but it gave me a nice wrist shot.
Do you tape a little bit, or do you tape it all the way
I
across?
taped about halfway.
Yeah,
I
all
wanted
right.
to show a little bit of skin.
Exactly. I know. Yeah, exactly.
You know what
I
the
could
funny
tell.
thing is? Greg Wyshynski has people tweet to him when commentators, what have you, when they say something that's might be a little off-putting to some of the audience, and they do hockey porn. That entire conversation was hockey porn.
Yeah.
Completely. So you were a right winger.
I was a right winger. Ironic, I know. Yeah. But you know, we lost our train of thought there. But anyway, goalies. We were talking about goalies. They want to cover as much of the net as they can. They also want to anticipate. So you have this big mitt in your hand. You have your waffle covering here. You want to just cover as much as you can and make it so it's difficult to. It's like a carnival game. You want to make it difficult for the guy to shoot. Then when you go down, because you want to cover the low shots, you have to be acrobatic because you have to recover from that.
Who was the best with the glove that you've ever seen?
I mean, Patrick Waugh was probably the best I've ever seen with the glove. Yeah, I can't think of a goalie who is better with a glove.